In this video, I'm going to explain how Yardangs and Mushroom Rocks form. Both of these are desert landforms, and we're going to have a look at how they are created right now. So here we have our less resistant and more resistant strata. They are running vertically. And as the wind blows, and it's got little particles of sand with it, and that's giving the process of abrasion is happening. And I want you to imagine that the wind is blowing from you towards the screen. So it's fitting in between those gaps, in between those strata, and wearing away at that less resistant rock. So what we're left with here are little bits of the more resistant rock that are sticking up. Now these aren't like little pipes. They're actually running between you and the screen. So they're running a long way across the landscape, and this image kind of shows you what you would expect to see on the surface. This photograph is of a similar type of landscape. It's the closest I could get to a proper Yardang with still having a kind of royalty-free image that I found online. So mushroom rocks have a very similar way of forming, but we've got strata that are going to be going in a different direction. So let's have a look. For a mushroom rock, we're going to have horizontal strata rather than vertical. In this image, we can see more resistant rock layered on top of less resistant rock. The process of abrasion, which has been mentioned before, is when little fine sand particles are lifted up and they are worn against a rock. If you think about going to the beach, the sand doesn't hit you in the face necessarily. Sometimes it's just running along the surface of the beach. And that's what's happening here, is the erosion is happening, but at a lower level. So it's not happening all the way up, and that more resistant rock is going to take longer to erode. So what you end up with is a mushroom rock, and this is how it looks. You see these in desert landscapes, and they're actually pretty cool. So I found a photograph here of one, which is pretty awesome. And you can see there's probably a slightly more resistant rock layer within that base of the mushroom rock. So Yardangs, mushroom rocks, no problem. Okay, comment if you have any questions. See you soon. Right. Like, share, subscribe.